one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
This story comes to us from the BBC, although it's a story out of Florida. The son of a police officer has opened fire with her former service weapon at Florida State University, killing 2 people and injuring 6 others, according to authorities. The alleged gunman, 20-year-old FSU student Phoenix Ikner, began shooting at around lunchtime near the Student Union building in the state capital of Tallahassee. The suspect was shot by police and taken to the hospital. Now, the motive is unclear. The deceased were not students, campus police said, but their identities have not yet been released. The suspect is the son of a veteran Leon County police officer who is a model employee, said Sheriff Walt McNeil. Jessica Eichner, a school resource officer, kept the gun after the force upgraded its weapons. A shotgun was also found at the scene, said police. The suspect was a long-standing member of the sheriff's office youth advisory council and was engaged in a number of training programs, said Sheriff McNeil. Quote, so it is not a surprise that he had access to weapons, said the sheriff. Now, the suspect was quoted as a bystander at a campus demonstration against President Donald Trump's inauguration in January, according to the FSU student newspaper. FSUnews.com said Eichner, who is registered to vote as a Republican, commented about anti-Trump protesters. He said, these people are usually pretty entertaining, usually not for good reasons, end quote. The quote was removed from the story yesterday on Thursday with an editor's note saying the outlet did not wish to amplify the suspect's voice. Police responded to an active shooter call at around midday local time. That was yesterday, the university said. An alert was issued warning students and those on campus to seek shelter and await further instructions. One of my classmates got an alert on her phone and announced it to the rest of the class, said Ava Arenado, who's a student. She told that to CBS News Miami. Another student, Blake Leonard, told CBS he initially heard roughly 12 shots fired. He said, in my head, I thought it was construction at first, till I looked behind me and saw people running from the Union towards my direction. And then I heard another 12 or 15 shots go off. So I started running away from there, too. President Donald Trump, who said he was briefed on the incident before meeting Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni at the White House, was asked whether he wanted to change gun regulations in light of the shooting. He said he was a big advocate of the Second Amendment in the U.S. Constitution, which protects gun rights. So I guess the answer is no. He said, I have been since the beginning. I have protected it. These things are terrible. We will have more to say about it later, says the president. He called the shooting a shame, a horrible thing. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said, our prayers are with our FSU family and state law enforcement is actively responding. Now, this is not the first shooting at FSU. In 2015, a graduate of the school shot and injured 3 people at the library before he was fatally shot by police. The father of a girl who was killed in the 2018 mass shooting at Parkland High School in Florida said some of her classmates who were lucky enough to survive that attack were on the campus at FSU during Thursday's assault. Fred Gutenberg, a gun control advocate, wrote on X, incredibly, some of them were just a part of their second school shooting, and some were in the student union today. That's where it happened. Um, it's it's mind-boggling and tragic when these things happen. But this is the second one this month because they just had that other school shooting. And I thought of it. I didn't remember where it was at. I think I did an editorial on that, right? I don't know, but that's the one where 3 people were injured, and they said at least one was shot. Um, that was near Dallas, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the Dallas, Texas area. That shooting. That just happened earlier this month. So are we back now to school shootings? Hey, let's do it again. I mean, I know they've been going on, but we've had a break from them for a little while. Are we back now? I don't know. But it sounds like U.S. president says, I'm not going to touch the Second Amendment. Okay, that's a good thing. But as far as lawmakers out of Florida, what do you guys think? I don't know. Give me a hypothesis or give me your opinion. It's tragic. But oh, what I was going to say, I close with this. It's interesting that this not well, he was the son of a law enforcement officer, but it's interesting they say he was an upstanding member of the community and part of the youth advisory group in our sheriff's department. Future cop, maybe until now.